I knew I should have expected incompetence from my first boot.
Well, that's boring. That's slightly less boring. Yes, Mom, I got here safe. No, I didn't have any problems finding out where to go. Alright, I'll call you if there's an emergency. Okay, love you too. Bye. Paranoid bitch. Scarlet!
Oh man, it feels like forever since we've seen each other.
You make that sound like it's a bad thing.
Either way, now that we're together again, I say we celebrate the new school year with, dinner and a movie tonight?
You're kidding.
No, I'm Kevin.
Look, in case you didn't get the update, you and me are broken up.
What? Since when?
Since 8 months ago. I updated my Facebook status as single, remember?
Yeah, I still think you should have told me in person.
I could have, but if I told you in person, you'd say something back, and then I'd have to hear you talk. And I just couldn't do that. Speaking of which...
Oh, come on. You know you still have feelings for me. Remember our first date? That night we shared together? We looked into each other's eyes right before I snuck my hand up your skirt and tickled your vagina. I mean, sure, you proceeded to throw me out the window, but I really felt our connection as I fell to the ground and broke my arm.
Kevin, are you still chasing after Scarlet? You two have been broken up since the middle of junior year.
Trust me, August. She's just playing hard to get.
No, you're playing hard to get rid of.
Look, at some point, she's going to give in and admit her true feelings for me. It's only a matter of time.
Kevin, even time thinks you have no chance with her. Maybe if you tried acting a little less like a perverted jerk and more like a gentleman? And not the Psy kind of gentleman where you just dance and push every button on the elevator like an actual gentleman, she might have second thoughts.
Come on, August, get with the program. Don't you watch shows on MTV? Hot girls always go for the complete arseholes. I don't understand it, but then again, I don't question it either.
Well, maybe you should.
Why? I'm getting great results.
What are you doing? Just texting Scarlet.
See?
Hello, I'm Penny. Would you mind if I sat with you guys?
You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, actually. I used to go to Trevington High, but I transferred to Hart Lane for my senior year.
That explains it.
Explains what?
Explains why you think you can just talk to me without me first talking to you.
Well, I thought I'd save you the trouble and just introduce myself. That way you get to know me and things don't seem so awkward.
You mean like how things are right now?
Yeah.
Look, I would be more than happy to be your friend, but in order for that to happen, you'd have to do everything I say, follow me everywhere I go, and engage in everything I'm interested in.
That doesn't sound very appealing.
Well, my friends don't seem to think so.
Oh yeah, we love Scarlet. We're the best friends ever. Well, they say it.
Well, if we are gonna be friends, I was thinking we could go to this concert on Friday.
A concert, huh? Who's playing? Bruno Mars? Taylor Swift?
Real Big Fish. Should I take that second dose of awkward silence as a maybe?
No, you should take it as a go away, you fucking hipster.
I'm not a hipster just because I like different music than you.
Yeah, you might want to look up the word hipster. Now, if you could do me a favor and take about 3 steps back.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Well, either way, we're done talking.
Fucking bitch.
Hey, can I?
Sorry, this table is full.
Hi, my name is...
Sorry, this seat's reserved for someone else.
Oh.
No.
I'm telling you,
The bloke looked.
just like Nick Swardson. He was sitting across from me, eating a donut, and I should have got his attention.
Why would Nick Swardson be in this town's Dunkin' Donuts? And even if it was Nick Swardson, it's Nick Swardson. Not that big of a deal.
Hi, my name's Penny.
I was wondering if I could sit here. Or is this table only for the disabled?
Well,
Excuse us for a second.
why are we even questioning this? I see no reason why she can't sit with us.
Are you mental? We're trying to improve our image this year. How do you think our image will look if we let some random girl we don't know into our gang?
Okay, who tries to improve their image in their last year of high school?
And besides, we already have one girl in our group. I don't see why we can't have another.
Yeah, but Nicole is a lesbian.
Well, maybe Penny's a lesbian.
I'm not.
She's not.
I know, I heard.
You know what? Forget it.
Wait. Of course you can sit with us. We're just playing around. I'm August, like the month.
I'm Kevin, like the bacon.
I see. And what's your name?
Nicole.
Oh, my cousin's dog's name is Nicole.
Wow, you really dug deep for that comparison, didn't you?
So, I take it you guys are twins?
How did you know? I'm Dom, and I'm Tom.
Wow, those are really similar names. I imagine people have a hard time telling you two apart.
Well, Dom is short for Dominic.
Oh, right. And I assume Tom is short for...
Dominic!
Well, this has been a great introduction. Now, if you guys will excuse me, I'm gonna go see how Scarlett's doing. Don't wait up. Hey, Scarlett! Whoa!
Does this happen every time he makes an ass of himself?
Yeah, it's funny, but it distracts from the narrative.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to English 4, your final English course of your high school career. My name is Miss Delight, and I will be your English teacher for the next 9 months. I know it's been a long time, and you're all probably ready to graduate, but I can guarantee you're going to really enjoy this year, and... Yes, what's your name?
Drew, and I just want to know ahead of time, are you one of those crazy teachers?
Who the fuck are you calling what do you mean by that?
Well, it's come to my attention that there always seems to be at least one completely batshit insane teacher in every TV comedy show that takes place in school. Like Community, China, Illinois, pretty much every show on Nickelodeon nowadays. It's just become sort of a tired trope.
Well, maybe you've been watching too much goddamn TV! I mean, it's perfectly understandable that you would...
Actually, you're probably right. I have been watching too much goddamn TV.
Okay then, moving right along. As you all know, over the summer you were assigned to read The Stranger by Albert Camus and write an essay on how Mersault and Mary's views of their relationship differ. Now, you should have all handed in your essay at the beginning of class. For the rest of the period, I will be grading them and handing them back at the end of class so you all know what you can improve on.
This motherfucker again. Yes, Drew?
what if, hypothetically speaking, I didn't do the essay?
That's okay. You'll have a chance to hand it in at the end of the week for half credit.
Really?
Hell no! Who do you think I teach? Sophomores?
You know, Scarlet, I'd like to give you an F. If you know what I...
Why are you so obsessed with that girl? She's a total C-U-N-T.
Oh, what is with Americans being allergic to that word? If someone's a cunt, just call them a cunt. I know she's not a cunt.
Don't try to persuade him. He's a lost cause.
Well, you gotta admire his persistence.
You call it persistence, I call it ignorance.
You don't like him, do you?
You could say he's a huge reason why I'm gay. I just hang out with him because he's friends with August. Why August hangs out with him, I have no idea. I only assume it's to make himself look smarter by comparison. Hell, Kevin can make a fetus look like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I am.
Yeah, well, a C for you is like an A for everyone else. Except maybe Drew. Ah, you both got an A, huh? Well, good job. You know what you two are? Fortunate, accomplished geniuses.
Thank you.
Ah, don't mention it. Well, see you later, fags. Hey, Penny, what did you get?
I'd rather not say.
Why not?
I'd just rather not.
Penny, do you really think I'm gonna judge you based off of a grade you got in school? I can already tell you're a smart girl. I'm only asking because we're, friends now. I mean, we sat at the same lunch table for over half an hour. I think that pretty much makes it official.
I got a C.
Oh. Well, when you put it like that, you make it sound like it's the worst thing ever.
You got a C too? Wow. And here I thought you were smart.
I usually do better than this. But over the summer, we had a lot of stuff to do as far as moving and switching schools was concerned. I guess I just didn't have enough time to make this worth an A.
Well, you didn't do any better than us. Take that however you want.
Yeah, I can't really see a situation where someone takes that as a compliment.
Excuse me, guys. I need to use the bathroom.
Okay.
Have a nice period.
You know, it's kind of sad, really. I mean, Penny could have been one of us. But instead she decided to hang out with
those guys.
I know, what's their problem?
Tell me about it. What they said.
Well, I respect her decision. Some girls are meant to fit in with other girls, while others just weren't born that way.
Look, I said it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. That jacket is too bright.
Well, it definitely gets people's attention. I figure it makes them think, hey, this guy is a unique, fun-loving individual who I definitely wouldn't see hanging out with as some kind of chore or torturous experience.
Yeah, do they say that before or after they go blind from staring at it for too long? Penny? Penny, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Maybe she's not crying. Maybe she's just really tired. Yeah, she's definitely crying.
What happened?
It's just... all my life I've been nothing but an outcast to girls my own age. I never fit in with them. They just never accept me as their friend. I've always been either on my own or just hanging around a group of girls as they talk amongst themselves while I just remain silent. And I thought this year would be different. I thought I'd finally be able to have a group of female friends that I could talk to, laugh with, and share things with. But no! I became friends with you guys.
So, you don't want to be our friend?
It's not that. You guys are nice, funny, and diverse. I've known you guys for a day, and I love hanging out with you two. But don't take this the wrong way, but if only you guys were girls.
Well, there's not much I can really say to this. I mean, I know what it's like to not be accepted, and I know what it's like to not get what I want, but then again, so does everyone. I mean, there comes a point when you realize that sometimes you just gotta live with what life gives you and just go along with it.
Penny, he doesn't know what he's talking about. If you want some female friends, eventually you're gonna get some female friends. If you want something hard enough, you're more motivated to make it happen.
So if you want something hard enough, it'll just happen. Yeah, try telling that to a starving African family.
Okay, if you want something hard enough and you live in America, it'll happen.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and just assume that she's smart enough to not listen to you.
You think just because you don't always get what you want, that means there's never any hope of getting what you want? What matters is you take action to make it happen.
But more often than not, you don't have the ability to make it happen.
Well, then you work with what you have and then make the best out of what life gives you, I guess.
What if life gives you no home, no job, and no money?
You make lemonade?
Penny, you have to be a realist.
You have to be an idealist.
You have to... Hold on.
Things you think are unbelievable are actually achievable as long as you keep standing on your feet.
That's a little too specific. Tell that to a paraplegic homeless guy living on the sidewalk with nothing to eat.
If you don't have any festivity and just have negativity, then there's no chance you'll make it far in life.
He has a point.
But if you constantly ignore all the mugging, rape, and war, you might as well have Miley Cyrus as a wife.
Oh, leave her alone.
Anything is possible.
That's just what we tell ourselves when we have no unique ability.
Not everything's an obstacle.
The world is full of villainy.
And also full of possibility.
You really think you can get what you want in life that easily?
Well, not that easily. You need patience, persistence, and pretty much everything else you don't have.
Well, you also need luck, something you definitely don't have.
Guys, I get what you're saying. Some days you're on top and you think nobody can stop you, and some days you feel nothing but pain. And some of the time the sun very brightly shines, but too often you're left singing in the rain.
Nothing could be grander than to be in Louisiana.
Things don't always work and you think God's being a jerk, but you can't just complain and throw a hissy fit. We must all try our hardest as a writer or an artist, even though you might end up feeling like shit.
Please don't drop it.
You guys want to go to a real big Fish concert this Friday?
Oh, I love that band.
They're okay. I prefer Five Iron Frenzy.
Yeah, did I mention Kevin's like the last British Jesus freak on Earth?
It's not because they're a Christian band. I just like how their music sounds. Just like how I like how some of the music from High School Musical sounds.
God, I remember High School Musical. Fucking hated that shit.
Huh, irony.
Are we literally the only ones who saw that? Nope.
Once there was a little girl, a girl who could make fiends. She kept the whole town terrified, the girl who could make fiends. Then there came another girl who wanted to be friends, and Etta cannot stand her, so she plots her end. Making fiends, Vendetta's all
goodness, how will we ever take care of that?
Why not visit the Giant Pet Supply Store? It features a full range of supplies for all your giant pet needs. Hamster food in 50-pound bags. Barrels of fish food. 30-foot-tall bird cages. Man-sized chew toys. And flea collars from extra large to extra, 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 extra large. Located in downtown Clamburg, between the Hat Shop and the Discount Clam Emporium.
Ding!
At last! I have a friend!
Thank you, Giant Pet Supply Store.
So, since its fabulous creation in the 13th century, cheddar cheese has delighted both man and mouse. And that is the history of cheddar. Cheese is the best! Good night, Buttons. Good night, Buttons, too. Where am I? It's the land of cheese! What a nice dream! Swiss! Gouda! Cheese, 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 cheese! Ooh, pretty! If only Vendetta could be here too!
I am here!
Oh, yay! Let's play!
Okay, that sounds like fun! Nom nom. It is cheddar!
Yum!
Let us share!
Okay.
Sharing is fun!
Ooh, why don't we sing a song? But what should we sing about?
I know! Let us think about cheese!
Good idea!
Cheese is better with your best friend. Cheddar's nicer when there are two. Cheese is best when you can share. Swiss is better with me and you. Cheese, 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 let us share. And eat cheeses without care. Cheese, cheese, cheese with a friend. Let's eat till the cheese is end. Cheese is good when you're together. Good as tasty when there are two. Cheese is best with your best friend. Cheddar's better when there are
Ooh!
Something is wrong. I do not think I usually sing.
Let's swing on the string cheese! Whee! 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 Come on, friend!
It seems that I am not usually your friend.
Whee! Whee! Whee!
Ah, the terrible wing. Now I remember. I do not like you.
Let's make a cheese canoe!
No, I will make a fiend. A fiend to destroy you and your cheeses. Yes, that was easy. Attack! Burn, cheese, burn! I wish I had earmuffs and a magazine.
makes the best grilled cheese sandwiches. Toast? Toast? Good boy. What? Oh, is yours not toasted enough? Here, I'll help. Toast? Toast?
No! Ah, it was only a stupid dream.
Sandwich? Tee-hee?
No!
If I lived upon the moon, I'd be as happy as can be, because the moon is lots of fun with many things to see. If I lived upon the moon, I could skip really high. I would leap off of moon rocks and pretend to fly. The moon is full and bright, the moon is big and round. If I had a rover, I'd drive it all around. Maybe I'd find a moon cave, maybe I would find cheese. If there were moon flowers, perhaps I'd raise moon bees. If I lived upon the moon, it would be so much fun. I would take a rocket and bring up everyone.
If you lived upon the moon, I'd be happy, for you would be many, many thousands of miles away from me. If you lived upon the moon, you would get sick of gray, and hopefully you jump too high and drift too far away. The moon is full of dust, the moon does not have air. If you fell in a crater, nobody would care. Maybe you'll get hit by a rover, maybe you'd fall in a pit. If there was a meteor shower, perhaps you would get hit. If you lived upon the moon, what fun times I would have. I watch you through my telescope and laugh and laugh and laugh. Ah! Do not touch me with rope.
Hi, Vendetta. I'm learning how to lasso. It would be easier if I had a pony. You make things. Maybe you could make me a pony. Wait right here. I'll draw you exactly what I want. Please, I would like a pony, one with pretty teeth. Please, I would like a pony for me. Please, please, please.
No! I do not make ponies!
But you make things all the time. You made a pet for Malachi.
That is true. Perhaps you do deserve a pony. A very special pony. Meet me tomorrow in the park, and I will give you a pony that you will not forget.
Yay! La 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 la.
Are you ready for your stupid pony?
Yes, please!
Here it is. Isn't it beautiful?
Is it a girl pony or a boy pony?
I don't know. A girl?
Oh, yay! I think I'll call her John.
Well, I suppose it's likely to eat her soon.
Look, Marion! It's my new pony! Wait! Marion! Marion!
My head!
Ooh! Hi, Marvin!
Oh my!
My spine! Hey, look, Mr. Milk! I can help you take your groceries home! Hop on! Oh no! giant evil pony. Oh, Pony, you look hungry. I'll get you a snack. Here, have an onion. Oops.
No! No!
Charlotte is still alive, but at least nobody else is happy.
Oh, John, you're the best. Just think of all the things I can do now that I have you. Yippee, 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 yippee-ki-yay. I've got a pony for me. Yippee, 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 yippee-ki-yay. I've got a pony, yay, yay, yay. We will buy socks at the mall. We will build sandcastles 20 feet tall. We will rope ducks or maybe cows. We will jump high into the clouds. Yippee, 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 yippee-ki-yay. I've got a pony for me. Yippee, 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 yippee-ki-yay. I've got a pony, yee-haw! Ooh, Pony, wouldn't that be the best? Let's practice our jumps. Jump! Jump higher! Ooh, the kitty cow. Get along, little doggy kitty. Yee-haw!
This is horrible.
What are we going to do?
What is this?
Hello, Vendetta? We were wondering if you would like to help us?
Help you? Why would I help you?
It's just that Charlotte and her pony are sort of destroying the town and...
That is too bad.
Could we stay at your house?
What?
It's safer here. I've never seen anything more terrible than Charlotte and that pony.
Wait! You are more frightened of Charlotte than you are of me? Nobody is to be more frightening than me, especially not Charlotte. You are stupid, but I will help you. Now, go away. I have work to do.
Hold still, kitty cow!
No! No more! This is too much! Enough! You have got to go!
My hero!
Thank you for saving us, Vendetta.
Yes, I'm glad that you helped.
Leave me alone, or I will call my fin back.
It's what I need to survive. No offense, you're all great, but it really is too late to change my personality. It's just my reality, and I do not blame you for questioning what I do. It doesn't matter. Well, technically it matters to me, but it shouldn't matter to you. I don't need any substance in order to feel high. I can't stop you from asking why. Why I choose to live this way. It's no one's fault but mine. And trust me, I'll be fine as long as I have my alone time. My alone time. Myself, with my purpose, with my health, and with the goal I have in mind. Just the thought helps me unwind. I don't doubt you're the same picture with a different frame. If you won't tell, I will not ask what you hide behind the mask. I don't really have a clue, despite what I think is true. I'm so pretentious. While I might be pretentious, I'm still no better than you. I don't need any substance in order to feel high. I can't stop you from asking why. Why I choose to live this way. It's no one's fault but mine. And trust me, I'll be fine as long as I have my alone time. It's wrong, and I knew it all along. I just thought it would be nice to not have to pay the price. You are someone I adore. What do you think I'm alive for? But you're an individual. You have your own schedule. We are both mostly free. There's so many sights to see. It isn't worth it. I mean, it might be worth it if those sights could come to me. I won't pretend I'm perfect. I'm not even close. I've screwed up more often than most. But in our darkest moment, together we'll be fine. We'll help each other climb. I'll help you reach your prime. I'll make sure you can find me when I'm done with my alone time.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Boo Boo Bear? How you doing?
Who is this?
What you mean, who this? It's Jessica, the baddie you been chatting with.
On a tiny little island in the ocean called Pacific, there's a mixed up group of creatures who are really quite horrific. Stitched together with whatever crap was found or could be grabbed, reinvented in the bowels of a lab. Spliced, they have all been spliced, half-baked and diced, and regurgitated by some crazy dog. essence of love. I'll swap the hind legs for another. Splice a parakeet with donkey feet and season it with butter. It's no ordinary island. Do we have to say it twice? It's no ordinary island. 'Cause it's Spice, Spice, Spice.
This island is doomed. Yep, nothing but doom. Doom for me, doom for everybody. Oh, there's some doom for you, too. A granny knot? You naive fool. Those never hold. Could you be more inefficient? Clearly she hasn't read my thesis. A Fibonacci spiral is a far superior method for cutting grass. Why do I even publish? Why?
Mad scientist says stand on your head. Mad scientist says run around in a circle. Eat your own arm. Ha! I didn't say mad scientist says.
Yeah! Oh, wow. Want a bite?
No, that's gross. Do you have turkey?
Harry, and what's your face? Stop playing that insipid game immediately!
We would, strange magical voice, but... You didn't say mad scientist says!
It's not even a proper game! It's just listening! Why can't anyone do things the right way? My way! If everyone was just more like me, this place would be paradise! Dice, dice, dice! Good day to you, sir. A fine afternoon, is it not? My, you are looking well today. Carry on. Woo. Ah, chess, the game of kings. You mind? Not at all. It would be a crime if you didn't. I do believe that is check and mate. This isn't utopia. It's me-topia. It's so simple. All I must do is make every mutant on this wretched island exactly like me. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. You're right. That was never going to work. I'll just invent a machine or something. Behold! The Smarty Smart Smarterer! Guaranteed to make everyone on the island intelligent, just like yours truly! But it needs one final component. A sample of pure, unadulterated genius. Wait. Now, Octocat, do it quickly before I lose my nerve! Ow! Excellent. Okay, that's ow! Enough! Ow! Bad Octocat! Stop! Ow! Uncle Randy! Ow! Hello? Hi there! Meow. Quiet! And yes, this is absolutely necessary. If these idiots figure out what we're up to, they'll just do something idiotic and screw it up.
Hiya, Mr. Smarty Smarts. I like your dress.
Oh, well, thank you. I am quite happy with the way to... Perry!
You know her? She's cute.
What you doing?
What am I... This island is drowning in stupidity, and you two cerebral slobs are the worst offenders!
What's a cerebral slob?
It's like peanut butter.
Peanut butter? It's not like peanut butter at all! The age of fools is over! Prepare yourself for the epoch of Smarty Smarts! Brain power, activate! Don't look at me like that. Just give it a minute. like me now? Perry, let's say I wanted to calculate the weight of that dwelling. If it was on Jupiter, can you do that for me? Can you?
Please, the only way I'd rub 2 brain cells together over that slum would be to set it on fire. With an argon laser?
It worked! It worked! It worked! Octocat, I hope you prepared yourself for paradise.
Wow. Squared.
Good day to you, sir. Isn't life grand? You remind me of someone brilliant and handsome. Oh, wait, that would be me. Doesn't the air smell brilliant today? Hey, mind where you're piloting that machine. I'm trying to walk.
My research shows that people who walk have smaller brains.
That's ridiculous.
What did you say, ground lover?
Nothing at all. Just walking away now.
Mad scientist says, calculate the value of pi to the 20th decimal point.
Oh, please, that couldn't be easier.
And use it to build a space station.
Better?
Out of these.
I could do that, but Mad Scientist says I have to be somewhere else right now.
Perchance I made it too easy?
Mr. Smarty Smarts, care for a round of chess?
Absolutely, but I should warn you, I'm an internet grand champion.
Check and mate.
But you haven't even moved a piece.
Irrelevant. I'll win in 30 moves.
I'm supposed to win! You can move things with your mind? Why don't I have telekinesis? This is so not fair!
I've got it. Mad scientist says make a space station out of the emotion you call love.
This isn't me-topia. This is horrible.
Technically, it's dystopia, but we can appreciate your attempt at a pun.
Yes, to a point.
Telepathy? Oh, great! Am I the only one who can't communicate with my thoughts? No problem. Just make a dumberer so everyone's stupid again, right? And how could that be?
Meow.
You're right. I can't believe we did that twice. Behold, the dumberer! Why didn't that work?
Everyone knows building a dumberer is much harder than building a smarterer. Everyone with a brain, that is. Normal laughing is so gauche.
Gauche?
Yes, gauche. Adjective, lacking social grace. Crude, like you.
I challenge you to the ultimate game of Mad Scientist Says and no telepathy.
Fine.
We accept, mouth talker.
Mad Scientist says, calculate the square root of 15,433,340.
3,928.
0.5289.
Mad Scientist says, figure out the meaning of life.
You mean you don't know?
Oh, yeah? Build a time machine.
There, now we...
Did he just...
Oh, and I didn't say Mad Scientist Says. Booyah! All I must do is make every mutant on this No! So everyone turned into a complete jerk? Who would have guessed? Obviously not you. I know better than to build a smarterer. Check. That's only because you already did. Check and mate. What? This simply will not do! No, you idiot! Oh, that's mature! I'm mortified by your cheating, you cheater! That's only because you didn't think of it first. Who says I didn't? That's enough. Octocat, bite his face or something! What makes you think everyone wants to see you dance? Octocat, that's crazy! Not your mustard! Seize him! Just beyond your understanding. Don't touch that either! We have the same level of understanding. The dumbest genius I've ever met! You voted for who?
Songs of Summer is set to download and will be done in 11 minutes.
11 minutes? What are we, cavemen?
Our primitive ancestors would have probably experienced even longer download times.
In the future, music will float through the air, and you'll be able to just catch it with a magic box.
It'll look like this.
Wow!
I call it a magic air music wave decoder.
Isn't that how a radio works?
The problem with radio is you gotta listen to whatever they put in the sky. You don't have any control over the radio.
Not so. Let's educate! Behold Frequentius, master of the ether.
Frequentius had totally grown tired of the Rock Olympus radio station and their super lame music.
He swept the antenna atop Mount Rock Olympus and beamed his own voice and music into the heavens. It was called a pirate radio station because he hijacked the airwaves from the gods.
Until the gods found out and cast wicked bolts of lightning down upon him.
That's it! We're gonna hijack the airwaves and fill the sky with our music. Gang, Grojband starting its very own pirate radio station.
Yo-ho-ho, transition!
Almost done. Don't let go.
Go on, let go?
No, don't let go.
Phew! We almost had one of those misunderstandings where you say don't and then I do it, but I won't let go.
What's that? Let go? Okay.
Make a gasp! Mina, sudden appearance! Nick just bleated that he's out at sea on his new jet ski! I'm gonna prep a super cute floating picnic for us! When Sea Salty Nick sees me, he'll be all like...
Corey Riffin here. Groj FM is on the air. You're rocking out with the Riff Man, large and in charge.
Keep your voice in your own mouth!
Wow, Trina's braces must be picking up our signal.
You're on the air, Trina. We're running a pirate radio station, and you're our first listener.
I'm totally having a picnic at sea with Nick Mallory. And when I take his hunky face to Smooch City, your voice is not coming out of my mouth. You got it!
It's 9:02. Time for the weather.
Looks like a crazy girl tornado is blowing through town.
And keep an eye out for some teenage rage on the road.
Like oops and whatnot. There.
Dancing to pirate shanties be fun. You two can shiver your timbers with the best of them.
Now it's time for Let's Bug the Bear. Knock, knock.
What do you mean, knock, knock? This here's a phone call.
Quick, use the sound effect.
By the devil in the deep blue sea, what shenanigans these be?
Our sea shanties are gone.
They've stolen our music. Well, the pirate manual says there's only one thing we can do.
So, it turned out not to be an alien implanted tracking device. I just had a jelly bean in my belly button.
So, Core, wouldn't it be cool to own the airwaves with our music instead of our belly button stories?
It's really more of a jelly bean story, but I hear ya. Let's find Trina's aqua picnic and score some lyrics. But first, we'll need a boat.
Arr! Have at them, ye salty dogs! Arr!
Be careful what you wish for!
Welcome aboard, terrified prisoners! I be Captain Tighty Whitey, and this be me crew, Shaven Beard, Barnacle Tim, and newly appointed first mate, Nick Mallory.
Nick Mallory was enjoying his new jet ski when he was full-on pirated.
We were listening to our pirate shanties about the sea treasure and drowning until you knocked him out with your pointless jelly bean tales.
Pointless? Let me at him.
Now, I'm sorry to do this to you, but the book says ruining a shanty gets you the plank.
Nobody's planking anymore.
There! The picnic is all set up for you and Nick. More pasta. Nick may want squiggle things instead of tubey things.
Wait, Captain, you've got it all wrong. We're pirates too.
Yeah, we took what we wanted.
And didn't care what happened.
We totally broke the rules.
Take what they want, don't care. Break the rules. Well, the pirate manual says you're pirates. But you took our shanties. That's a plankable offense.
We can play sea shanties on our radio station. Think about it. Our pirate radio station on your pirate ship. We can rule the airwaves and the sea waves.
And we've already got the outfits.
Welcome aboard, kids! Yeah!
Yarr! Yarr!
Core, We don't have lyrics.
Say it a bit louder, Lanes. I don't think the plank heard you.
Good point.
I'm sure their pirate hijinks will inspire us to whip up a shanty.
You're on!
Hey, all you people in Radioland and the greater Radioland area. This is the Riffman here with Pirate Captain Tidy Whitey.
Oh, well, hello. It's a nice day. We've just doubled the size of our crew. Let the plundering of Peaceville begin.
Great news, Captain. Wait, what?
First Mate Mallory, set sail.
Can I help you?
No, we'll help ourselves, thanks.
Items at the front are on clearance.
Newsflash. Pirates steal stuff.
I'm sure it's just this one time.
Core! They swiped a bear!
I bet they'll calm down soon. Even pirates need a lunch break.
Yar!
See? Lunch break.
Yar! Croutons, lads! Stuff the hold with croutons! Yar! Ew! Shaven beard! Oh, that's a plankable offense.
Okay, maybe we should say something.
Our fancy musical instruments, salad fixins, ooh, a bunch of shiny new animals. Good haul, lads, but the new meat didn't pull their weight. You'd better have a rousing shanty to make up for your lack of plundering.
We don't have one, Captain, sir.
I'm sorry to hear that. You're breaking a shanty promise and disobeying orders. You know what that'd be, don't you?
A plankable offense?
First Mate Nick Mallory, take these lads to the plank! Where be First Mate Nick?
Nick Mallory didn't know napping was a plankable offense.
Hey, Corey, does the authentic pirate experience of walking the plank inspire you at all?
No, but Trina's in these waters somewhere. She'd come running if she knew Nick was in trouble. And bring lyrics with her.
We can broadcast right to her mouth if we could get to that mic!
Any last requests?
Grojband doesn't do requests. Ken, get the mic. I'll hold him off.
If you insist, but I be real good. Yar! 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 Yar!
Ugh! Wearing so puts the on in fun. Where could Nick be?
Help! Nick Mallory is in total pirate danger.
That way! Mina! Frantic paddling! Now!
Say, you're not bad, but I forgot to tell you something. Here, I be right-handed.
Yeah, well, I forgot to tell ye something. I be left-footed. Yes!
Where's my dream boat?
Sorry, Nick.
Nick assumes Corey has his reasons.
Nick! No! How am I supposed to have a picnic without Nick?
It's shantying time. The depths below, the sky above, everything I know and love. My heart is here among the blue, and the sail is full and wind is true. Rolling waves and white caps, victories and mishaps. Steer away from land, chaps. My heart is in the sea. Oh, my heart is in the sea. My heart is in the sea. The screaming gulls, the wooden hulls, there's not on land for me. My heart is in the sea. My heart is in the sea. When I slip into my watery grave deep beneath the waves, then I'll be forever happy. For my heart is in, my heart is in, my heart is in the sea. Arr!
Sure you don't want to stay on as the onboard band? You'll get your fair share of the booty, of course.
Sorry, but we've never been in it for the booty.
Suit yourself. Here away, you swabs!
The pirate life dished up some fun for a while. Sure, it's fun to force people to listen to you and take all their stuff. But the waves can't be ruled. And before long, the winds of change will blow you away. And that's when all you've got is the song in your heart. And your mates. And they'll never tune you out.
Yeah, pirates are cool, but not too cool.
Who? Huh? Thanks for sailing with us, everyone.
Welcome to Barney's World.
This is gonna be the best day ever!
Where we love to have fun.
Wow!
And sing songs.
I love it!
Who's ready to play? Hey, Barney!
Hey, friends!
Barney's World. New episode next Friday at 8 a.m. on your Cartoon Network.
There is only one hope for the people of Yoruba land. The Chosen.
My name is Yanu.
I thought the Chosen would be taller.
She must prove herself.
As the Chosen, you have a trinity of powers. Trust your instincts. This is what I have been training you for.
For a chance to save her people.
How was that?
Yanu. New episodes. Saturdays at 9:30 on your Cartoon Network.
My car! Bedazzled! Pinkie Pie!
You're welcome! And hey, check out the glove compartment.
This is where she used to be a cheerleader. This is the sink where she started pulling out her eyebrows. This is where her dealer raped her. This is where she forced her little brother to smoke it with her. And this is what I said when she told me she was going to try meth.
When school is over, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
the race to pop is on.
Turbo mode!
Whether it's pop,
Wow!
tiny pop, pop max,
Doesn't it make your heart race?
or pop player,
Come on, let's go!
we've got all your favorite characters
This is gonna be great!
in all your favorite shows.
Shall we get weird?
All you have to do is make it home before you
Here it comes.
pop. The fun doesn't stop on pop. Because kids love to pop.
Got to go, I need the toilet.
I hate everyone.
You don't hate everyone.
I do. I hate everyone.
All that anger's not good for you, you know. It's eating you alive.
You know what you can eat?
Karma changed every place I made. I'm remaining real or fake. Every face I faced, phased and faded. Every castle that we built, just a moment for myself. Give me pride. castle broken fell. Just a moment for myself. Give me pride. Give me pride. Karma, dear, play nice. See my tears, see my time. That's my blood, that's my spine, that's my love. All mine, just give me life, life. Just give me life, Karma waits with a silent fate. Karma died, and it's quiet outside.
I called for backup. May take a few minutes. You know I forgive you, right? The show was a good idea, and we'll reboot it. Only this time it'll be more professional. Immediately. You won't have to put an asterisk anymore. Oh, it gets good, just skip season 1. No, we can put all that in the rearview mirror, far off in the distance. Listen, today's a tough day for sure, but each day will get easier. I expect you to get on board with this within the next couple hours. Otherwise, we're going to have a big problem. They came, and here I thought I lost my shot. Here's your chance to prove your allegiance for... nothing else to do anyway. Everything you love is gone. Hello? Where am I?
Oh, great. Of everyone I could have found in here.
Oh, I know. You found someone who could actually protect you. The odds weren't in your favor there.
I don't need you to protect me.
Neither does anyone, apparently. So where are we?
I don't know. Some kind of void? Not like any void I've been in.
You've been in a void before?
It was a moment of personal growth. You wouldn't understand.
Fine. I'll leave you to your voids.
What is this wasteland? Help us!
I'll go this way.
Is this where we go when we die?
Well, yeah, when you stay dead.
Who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'd be surprised if you did. I've been here, like, forever.
I'm sorry you've been stuck in this place for so long. Box?
Do we know each other?
I guess we don't.
Well, good to meet you then.
Suitcase.
Guess I could have guessed that too.
I'm trying to find my friends. Do you know where I can start looking?
You need the epicenter. Follow me.
How can we help you?
We have come to retrieve our youth. Where is the one called Fan from the reality show?
You just missed him. But don't worry, I can show you the way. Follow me.
Who are you exactly?
Fan told you about our show, right? Inanimate Insanity? This is our host, and I'm the EP.
Tell us something the Emperor Principal of the show would know.
Fan's friend was a test tube, but she was shattered on your ship by that fajita fiend.
This is true?
It's a good thing me phone here was able to recover them. Now, Fan put your egg in a very safe place. If you'll just come with me, I'll show you...
Run.
Sorry?
He'll kill you. Get out of here. Run! Run!
After all your rebellion, your years of insolence, all you had to do was stay quiet and let it happen. Even after everything, I'd have let you live. But no! You just had to disobey me one last time. Hope it was worth it! Because now I'm going to kill you in the most painful way I can. And honestly, I've wanted to do this a long time. So thanks for letting me have no regrets.
Are you done with your little keynote speech yet?
Knife, it's you.
Starfruits,
Please help me find Guava. She always wanted a solo, but my contract explicitly barred her from having one.
Starfruit, do you even understand that you were the leader of a fictional band, the face of a throwaway gang, for a reality show? Your problems are less than worthless because you are nothing!
So you haven't seen her?
No. Come on, someone has to know the way out of here. What? Me phone? You're here too? Hey! I'm talking to you!
Put that cookie down! Now!
Me phone 4S?
Oh, hey Knife, what's up? Wanna go get some food?
Welcome to the Wall of the Mall. They didn't always have this here in Me Afterlife, you know? It's a more recent addition. Or, well, within the last several years, it's hard to keep track of time here.
So this is everyone with a Me Life icon?
Yep, and it looks like everyone's dead. Yikers. So, how'd you die? Bridge collapse?
As part of this sacrifice to save an extraterrestrial species.
Okay, Noble. I see you.
It was a group effort. So how'd you die?
A little early to be asking such personal questions, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I just thought...
Sorry, no, my sense of humor, it's just a little bit, not everyone gets it. Anyway, so I'm assuming you've heard of the show, Inanimate Insanity?
You could say that.
I was actually really close to getting on that show.
Close?
I even got an interview from MePhone. It seemed like it went pretty well.
Seems like you're more on the meeker side.
Well, I'm too shy to argue with you.
You keep a lot of what you feel packed up inside, don't you?
But that means I always know where everything is. Start taking stuff out, and it could get messy. You know what I mean?
I don't relate at all to the concept of repressing parts of yourself. That was just a question in my professional interview.
Got it. Sorry. It's been very professional.
Really? I mean, of course it has. Always is. I've been doing this a long time. Okay, Box. Thanks for coming in. We'll be in touch.
So, what? Did he just never call you back?
I wish that's all that happened. It had been a month and I hadn't heard anything. I thought about walking away, but then I said, no, this is my spot, and no one's taking it away from me.
I know how that feels. It takes a lot of energy for me to reach that point where I can stand up for myself. But when I do, there's nothing better.
Right? It feels great in the moment. So I thought I'd drop by to follow up, see where I stood. And, I definitely saw. I had no idea just how competitive it would be. I realized I didn't even know why I wanted to be part of the show in the first place. I guess it was just...
something you'd wanted to do for as long as you could remember?
Yeah. But then I saw all of them. And they saw me. And I could tell they were sizing me up. It was like the game had already started, right then and there. And that's when I knew I didn't want to play. I got out of there as fast as I could, but... I never learned how to swim. One less to compete with, I guess. It's like to them, there was nothing more important than the idea of getting ahead in that competition.
That's very possible. Or maybe they were getting MePhone to come save you. I'm sure you weren't just forgotten.
How do you know?
You were still on my season.
As a corpse?
Not a corpse.
That sounds like my corpse.
We didn't think it.
So you all were just doing this as a bit?
No, I don't think so. We just wanted to include everyone.
I feel so included. Thank you.
What's happening?
Wow, it's been a while since I've seen one of these.
I said I want every me phone I have on this island now! What do you mean they're all dead? They can't all be dead. Send out the signal, all inclusive. I've been waiting 10 minutes over here. Oh yeah. I can't believe I ever let you think you had purpose. I made you with my own hands. The same hands that will unmake you. Not gonna fight back.
No, I deserve this.
Finally, we agree on something.
He'll fight, though.
Hello! Oh, my spine! Ridiculous. In your last moments, I just want you to think. You so desperately wanted my approval for so long, but I barely cared if you lived or died. Your life was about as pointless as they come. And after all you've done, not a single soul is here to defend you.
Hello, Steve.
Yeah, my sis and I are literally just souls now, so this is pretty embarrassing for you.
Joining ghosts, are you, me-pad? Let me help you.
So what do they serve here?
These are the picnic stables. Stupid name, right? Mevon made them for his secret third season. Say whatever food you want and they make it for you.
Do they only make food?
I mean, they're meant to.
Yeah, but like, if I said, flamethrower sandwich.
This is the start of a beautiful friendship.
So, like, are we in Me Phone 4's body?
Hey, it's my body, lest we forget my ultimate sacrifice. His software, my hardware. I'm the head, and he's the heart. Which works out for me, because hearts are pathetic. Knife, man, you good?
I don't know. Never since I saw Pickle just lying on the ground, lifeless. I can't get that image out of my head.
I get it. Killing Pickle is hilarious, especially when he dies.
That's not what I mean. I just always thought death was something you could come back from.
Not always. I'm non-living proof. Look, Knife, you should never let mere death frighten you. You should only be afraid of giving up the fight. Besides, as per my earlier point, killing is very funny.
No, it's not.
Come on, I know you used to think so too.
Maybe it wasn't even my own thoughts.
Oh, pleading insanity, are we?
No. Do you know where we come from? We were just some ideas in Mephone's head that he had first shown and brought to life. Apparently, subconsciously. Yeah, he made all of us and didn't even know.
Yeah, I believe it. He's pretty dumb. Well, how'd that make you feel?
Furious, but I can't give in to that anger. Not anymore.
It's still in there though, isn't it?
Like the worst itch ever. Like I want to punch someone so badly. But I need to just shove those feelings down.
No, you don't. Listen to me very carefully. Anger's not... Don't do that again. Anger's not a bad thing. Depends how you use it, who it's directed at. Our anger is our passion, our sense of justice in a stupid world. If someone like us buries it down, there's not much left for us to feel. Maybe that's why you got so big into that nothing matters nonsense. Paul is a knife disassociated. I was angry and I tried to murder Mephone 4, but I used that same rage to save him. See? All I wanted was to kill him, and then I died for him. Life comes at you fast, huh? So, Knife, what's gotten you angry lately?
Cobbs is trying to kill everyone and steal Mephone 4's show.
He wants to steal Inanimate insanity? Doesn't surprise me. Cobbs is who I'd charitably call a total hack. He even based me on some incredible old movies he liked. Guy's never had an original thought in his life. I wouldn't be surprised to learn he ripped off his personal style too. It's infuriating. And what do we do with that fury?
We take action.
Oh my gosh! You teamed up with Heartless Murderer!
Hey, I know he tried to murder Mephone way back in the...
I was talking to 4S.
Of course you were.
Oh, Marshmallow! Please tell me we'll get out of here!
Don't worry, Apple. It can't end like this.
Yeah,
It should be like one of those dance party endings from all those animated movies, where all the heroes celebrate after they brutally kill the villain. Ah, those are the best.
It's starting.
What are they doing?
Just watch.
Yes.
Are they?
Never seen anyone come back from that.
And why risk it?
Trust me, I'd never. But it seems like the one way out of here. An impossible race. A final joke from our divine comedian. A temptation much like the show itself. The game in miniature laid bare for the empty promise that it is. Or, something like that.
Wait, did you ever cross paths with Bo? Pink hair bow type bow? Like, looks like candy, but not candy?
I remember her, and there was another by the name of Doe.
Doe! Wow, if only he were here to witness someone knowing his name.
Too bad Bo and Doe paid the price.
Right, the tales.
Yes, the tales I could tell you. How they disintegrated before my eyes, and forever ceased to be...
No, I mean tales? ILS?
How do you know they got tails?
Oh, they made it back.
They did? I saw the line hit them. Finished them.
Well, they lost their bodies. In a corporeal form, anyway. No more legs whatsoever, though.
Interesting.
So, here, let me get the rest of my friends, and then we can all leave together. You can come with us, it'll be great. Just, run fast, I guess.
Even if you leave fully intact, you live a life by his rules. In his world. A world run by a cruel, uncaring child.
This is his world too. Just hidden deep below the surface where no one could see.
And from the sound of things, that's your comfort zone. Every once in a while, you have a moment of glorious boldness. You just stood up for what you believed in and saved a whole species. The rush you must have felt. And now, you're dead. Look, maybe it was worth it. But you paid a price.
Doing the right thing doesn't mean the right thing happens back to you. But you give yourself a better chance when you don't go through life alone. When you find someone who's earned your trust. I've been lucky enough to find friends like that. I hope one day, maybe you'll have someone you can trust too.
I want to say you've earned mine, but...
Hey, it's no rush.
Suitcase?
Balloon!
I thought I'd never see you again! I'm sorry things were so weird with Nickel. I don't expect the two of you to be friends.
And we're not going to be. But Balloon, there's a lot I need to fill you in on. About how MePhone created all of us.
He what?
So some of us had already heard and some of us had not. Who's your new friend here?
I'm Box.
Please be normal about this, you two.
How am I supposed to act regular right now? You just told me I'm a fake fan!
It's great to see you both. Hopefully I can find everyone else.
Oh, no need.
Am I really just a joke?
Wait, so I can just... Test tube!
Fan! Is that?
It must be everyone who's part of me life.
So then they wouldn't.
Light bulb!
Painty! Seems you did a good job leading after all. Who'd have thunk?
It's honestly impressive that you can say such things and not make me furious.
Paper!
OJ, the last thing I said to you was how I wanted less of you in my life, and I couldn't believe that would have been how we left things off.
No, you were right. I was so in my own head I couldn't even see it. If we get out of here, the hotel's not going to be called Hotel OJ anymore.
Oh, what do you think you'll call it?
Who gives a hoot?
Hey, hoot! Uses the same letters.
I love it.
What's this about?
Oh, can you please just leave us alone?
Before I do something!
I'm sorry about her. Sorry, really sorry. But yay! Good for you guys.
Guava! I need to talk to you.
Save it, Star! You never made any time for me when we lived. Why should anything be different now that we're dead?
Because, Guava, I've never felt more alive than I do when I'm with you.
Whoa, I have no idea what's happening here, but it seems to be the most important thing going on right now.
How are we even semi-existent? I thought Cobbs deleted us. We may be deleted, but it was recently. We're not deleted forever. We're recently deleted. Oh, just like that embarrassing picture you took of me.
So that's all we are? Just programs in a recycling bin?
I think that's all we ever were. Just there for him.
But you can't keep the show going forever.
It's a lot to process. Not only are we not real, the stuff I see is even less real. But with how much it hurts, it certainly could have fooled me. And besides, even if none of it's real, then what could I possibly stand to lose? Even if I am just a scrambled up line of code, I don't care. Whatever I've been through, everything I felt has been real. To me. And I'm getting myself and all my fake friends out of here! Nice!
Hey, Suitcase! Want a cherry-flavored grenade? See, they were supposed to make food for season 3, but I made them make weapons.
I'm pretty sure that isn't what MePhone intended when he made those.
Funny. I could say the same about all of us.
So, what's the plan here?
And are newbies included?
Seconded.
Meh, I can go either way.
Of course newbies are included.
Called it!
We all need to outrun that bright red striped line, otherwise we get, demolished, I think? Or if it just gets our legs, then we get ghost tails. Images will be projected to distract you, but if we stick together, we can make it through this. Yeah! Any questions? Great! Then off to the races!
Suitcase?
No knife, you don't get extra credit for running the fastest.
What's that, suspended in midair?
Everybody lives on a street, in a city or a village or a town for what it's worth. And they're all inside a country which is part of a continent that sits upon a planet known as Earth. And the Earth is a ball full of oceans and some mountains which is out there spinning silently in space. And living on that Earth are the plants and the animals and also the entire human race. It's a great big universe and we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. It's big and black and inky and we are small and dinky. It's a big universe and we're not. And we're part of a vast interplanetary system stretching 700 billion miles long. With 9 planets and a sun, we think the Earth's the only one that has life on it, although we could be wrong. Across the interstellar voids are a billion asteroids, including meteors and Halley's Comet too. And there's over 50 moons floating out there like balloons in a panoramic trillion-mile view. And still it's all a speck amid 100 billion stars in a galaxy we call the Milky Way. It's 60,000 trillion miles from one end to the other, and still that's just a fraction of the way. 'Cause there's 100 billion galaxies that stretch across the sky, filled with constellations, planets, moons, and stars. And still the universe extends to a place that never ends, which is maybe just inside a little jar. It's a great big universe, and we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney, though we don't know how we got here. We're an important part here. It's a big universe, and it's ours.
A magic kingdom's gotta be somewhere. Use your imagination.
Fine. Squidward, we don't need television. Not as long as we have our imagination.
You called me your brother.
I was delirious.
Say it again into this tape recorder.
The parameters. So, ghosts can't leave where the mansion once stood. Let's resume.
Meephead, where's Toilet?
He is hurt, but he is resting. We would not be here without his act of bravery.
I just don't want anyone else to die for me.
That is not up to you.
Come on, Meepad. I've seen you on the show. Aren't you going to lecture me about how it's not too late for me to start over? That this isn't me?
No, this is you.
Is it really?
It has to be. The Prime Shimmer told us that one egg was still lost. And that egg is a part of Me Phone 4.
Wow, my theory was so right.
Oh yeah, that light orb. After trying to kill Me Phone 4 so long to get it, all I had to do was sacrifice myself and then it came to me. Oh, such irony.
Never give up on anyone.
Alright, everyone, we need to get it down from there. It's coming with us.
Get over here!
Well, I see someone finally recalls my unique ability.
Yeah!
Well done, Silver. You finally reached your potential.
Do you think Mifon would agree with us taking this out?
Let's ask him. Honestly, 2 in 9 chance that button was gonna work, but now it looked really cool.
You're alive?
Mifon, we're getting out with the light from the egg. Fan can explain it better.
We think it's what gives you your ability. Your powers of generating both non-living and living things, and reviving them when they die.
So if you take this out, I'm not going to be able to do any of that stuff anymore?
Definitely not. But we have to do this.
Yeah.
Hey, who are you talking to? They're still alive?
Hurry!
Everyone at the starts. We need to do this together.
Good luck, JJ.
Man, you're psyching me out over here.
Hey, go easy on him, Bomb.
So the goal here is to move fast?
I gotcha, buddy.
See you on the other side. You're coming, right?
I'm not gonna make it! Baseball! You saved me!
Oh, you can never truly save anything, Nickel. The point is to try even if you fail.
Why is this the lesson that you've internalized right now?
And to think, the one you stole from me almost saved you in the end. Oh, now they come! I don't even need it. Want something done right? You do it yourself. This is amazing! Not only do I kill you, I wipe out the whole line of every single little insect you created. So intuitive, all with one flick of my wrist. Goodbye, Me Phone
4. No! Meepad, I told you not to die for me.
I didn't.
Do we have everyone?
I think so.
We need to be sure.
I got it, okay? Don't you trust me?
I do.
I heard what they said, you know. That this would take the alien life out of you. Like you'd ever let that happen. Everything that made you special. No, the one thing that keeps you from being just a worthless, outdated phone. It'll just go away.
My loss.
Well, if you're all here, then one of you must have... Hey, get away from me! He can't revive you ever again! Get back! Huh?
No! Someone stop him! Onto him!
Oh, now this is rich! Even after everything you've been through, I've still won because I have this! Clearly, it's only grown in power over the years. I don't remember it blinking.
Oh, maybe that's because it doesn't.
What was that?
Not the real egg. That right there came from your Season 3 picnics tables.
That's not really what I intended when I made those.
Funny, I could say the same about all of us. Popcorn?
Well, while it wasn't me, I guess in the end somebody did bomb.
So, where was the real box?
Hi, me phone.
Don't worry, you're safe now.
Thank you. You're a hero.
It was a group effort.
Oh, hey, Box. How's it going?
We don't know each other, but okay.
Mr. Phone, I wanted to help more. I just couldn't.
You gave over too much of yourself, Toilet. I never deserved you as an assistant. I'm sorry.
Wait, where's me, Pat?
That monster.
So he died protecting you, me phone.
No, he didn't do it for me. He loved you all so much. All of you. No matter what. And I know he was proud.
No one thought I could do anything right, but he believed in me. He always did.
Wow, real classy of Knife, not showing up to the funeral.
I think I may know where he is.
Hey, Marsh. I know you, have a complicated history, but would you mind taking a new resident?
Okay, now I feel like a jerk.
Nope, still a jock. I tried to kill her so many times. Then I died for her. Life comes at you fast, huh?
He's stuck here, and we can't revive him. Or anyone. We're helpless.
No, we're not. We're gonna stick together, rebuild together. We'll create a community where all of us can live. Not all of us have to see each other, but we can if we want to. I'm not giving up on you.
None of us will.
So wait a second. Which one of you won?
Well, me phone, you said it yourself. The winner of Inanimate Insanity 2 would be whoever found a way to defeat Cobbs. And I think we all know who that is.
Well, I did kill him, so where's my money?
Yeah.
And that killing did go beyond PG, but hey, it's the internet, right? Wow, you really won, huh? Crazy. Always thought it'd be Knife.
Did you now?
Yeah, tough guy, taken out in Season 1 for being too mean, learns to be a nicer person and wins Season 2. Thought it was a strong arc.
Well, if you have another $1 million to give me...
I don't.
Then what's the good in telling me this?
I really better go.
Go?
Honestly, I think that may be for the best.
Inanimate Insanity was my way to rebel against Cobbs. But that just meant I was still kind of doing it for him. I know this won't ever make it better, but I am sorry.
So, what do we do now?
Whatever you want. It's not up to me anymore, and I don't believe it ever really was.
You know what? I kind of forgive him.
Seriously? Him and not me?
Just let it go, Taco. Let it go. And hey, next time we work together, let's not do it in secret.
I'd like that.
So, you're the one Mike told me about. She's cool. If you hurt her again, we will scrub you out of her life so hard, it'll be like you were never there. Got that? Nice to meet you, Taco.
Where have you all been?
Oh, this is going to be a whole thing, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Hey, I got called as backup, then the request was declined, but I still got here, and, anyway, I don't know if you remember me. I may have scared you off last time.
You never scared me. It was what he must have done to you.
Afraid he'd do the same to you?
Or anyone, ever again.
And now he won't, thanks to you. It's so good to see you.
You too.
Are we sure about this?
Yes. They're gonna need it.
Ready to meet some new friends?
I am if you are.
Hey, I don't think we properly met. I'm Suitcase.
We know who you are. Here, I'll introduce you.
Even though the mansion was outside the show's parameters, he still let me come here, because none of us are defined by the show. Me-Pad knew we could be whoever we wanted to be.
I know we all just realized we're nothing more than machinations of a me-phone's mind. But man, does that inspire some killer song lyrics.
So we heard you all just brutally killed the villain!
Take it away, Guava!
I want to hear you clap your hands. And if you don't have hands, I want you to stomp your feet or make whatever noise you want.
Arthur came to me with dreams and a guitar. He said, hey, stick with me, kid, and I'll take you far. Now he claims that he's the reason I became a star. And how dare I try to break out of his repertoire. But I want to shout it out loud. I want to stand out from that crowd. I want to make myself proud, 'cause you may have made me, but you don't make me who I am. You don't make me who I am. You don't make me who I am. Oh man, you can't. And I want to stand.
And I want you all to stand with me. And if you can't stand how the band treated you, why don't you sing about it?
We cleaned it all and we took him down.
Hey, I'm the floor, so please don't scrub me out.
We were all stuck in between death and life, but we made a new path all thanks to Suitcase and Knife. Suitcase and Knife. Contestants, now it's time to have fun.
Contestants, now it's time to have
If you were on the show or if you just won.
on the show or if you just won.
Now we no longer compete, we could be complete.
And all I wanna do
Is go to a party with you. And the party never ends, and I don't know what I'd do without you here right beside me, 'cause
All the people that I now see are in people who are just like me.
But why should they ever try to be in this place we call reality?
let us not forget those who we've lost. We must protect each other at all costs to save what's left. It's a new start.
the future was so yesterday.
But now it comes out of our way. So many of us everywhere, who knows who else will find out there. It's true that it may sound ambitious, but we can do it 'cause we can.
It's a ball. Does that one still count?
I can't believe
She forgot.
that one.
How can you forget it? Do you hate rubber balls?
I think they're spring-tastic. And gonna stand.
Thanks so much, Inanimate Insanity. You've been a great audience. We love you.
That was it. Lock that one. Save
How are you holding up?
Yeah. Anti-gravity? Is that how being a ghost works?
Maybe one day we can find a way to bring you back.
It's fine. I'm here.
You know, Balloon wrote me this poem.
If you're trying to kill me, it's too late.
Just listen. You'll like it. Down the twisted road, challenges surround you. The one easy choice is also the most tempting. To lie down and give up, never to try again. We all consider this. Until we bump into someone else on the road. And even though you may go different places, you help each other find your way.
Wow. So Balloon really can't rhyme, huh?
Maybe a helper on the road isn't what you used to be. And maybe you don't think that's what you are. But you were for Mike. You finally were that for Marsh. And you've always been that for me.
Let's not read any patterns into it. You know, it's just a random act of kindness.
We were told what our lives were supposed to mean, thought we knew everything we could possibly be, but a simple dose of reality turned everything on its head. From an infinite life to a single thread, the control of the past has fallen instead. What do you do when you know there's an end? You gotta make your own reality. Started out knowing nothing but the show, just a fragment of a memory. Cause in our minds, where else was there to go? Who were we supposed to be? We didn't know the world that existed, or who we were outside the competition. It took so long to make things right. Now we've seen the light. Now we're faced with a new reality. Everything is also new. Our souls are free to be who they wanna be. Now we finally know what's true. And everything that came before doesn't have to be our norm. But what do you do when you know life isn't forever? Consumed by the thoughts inside of our heads, surrounded by our new and old friends who were held together by connected threads of stage reality. Let the past be the past, let the future be whatever will let us find our meaning. Reality is ours for the taking, so now is the time to make it. Open your eyes, take in the life you could lead. When you realize there's more than this insanity. And maybe we're not real, but what's real anyway? It all comes down to you. Your reality's what you make. Can a reality show be our reality? No. This glimpse of mortality opens our minds to a brighter future. Whatever comes next, we don't know, but now we get to choose where to go. Our reality is here, still a story to be told. And sure, things will be different, but that doesn't mean it's not worth it. Our past may have been tied to the game, but the future is ours to claim.
clown band? Cowboy band? Something with tails?
How about we be a Grojband?
Yeah, can't picture it.
Recently, Objection TV has been much of an object show network, so a new name should be put in place. Enscree, all the same show, but just with a new name. Enscree, launching March 1st at 6 p.m.
We got a band in my garage, and our own little entourage. But my words aren't coming out quite right. Who knew? My basket cases was a lyrical genius, but only when her life's a complete mess. Gotta keep her mood on a rock and roller coaster while we're chasing gigs all around this town. When we drive her so much that she can't control her feelings, she's wicked profound. Now we're gonna rock and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband. Whoa. Now we're gonna rock and we're gonna roll. We are Grojband. Whoa.
You're not going to be hungry for long. Ta-da! I know! I'm a great cook.
How do I say this gently? Perry, you're a terrible, sinister, awful, appalling, dreadful, bad. Huh? You're a bad cook.